Husker High School Day is underway over on East Campus, and Donovan Phoenix is joining us now, a graduate assistant and Ph.D. student here at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. This has kind of been a big project of yours. Walk us through what's going on here on East Campus today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. So Husker High School Day is a simulated mock school day here on UNL's East Campus. We have 23 pre-service teachers that will be student teaching either next fall or next spring. So in order to prepare them for student teaching, Husker High School Day gives them a reality check to brace themselves and really experience what student teaching will be like on a daily basis. They'll be facilitating instruction to over 250 high school students from all over Nebraska, but then a bulk of those also come from Lincoln Public Schools, from Lincoln Northeast High School and Color Middle School. We also are accessing our agriculture teachers across the state. We have 23 ag teachers that came to campus today with their students, and they are sitting in all of the classrooms providing feedback, coaching, and observations for each pre-service teacher. So at the end of the day, they'll be able to sit one-on-one with the pre-service teachers, give them some really personalized feedback and coaching to better prepare them for student teaching and beyond.
For these over 20 UNL students, college students going through this facilitation, what do you hope is the biggest takeaway for them?
Yeah, the biggest thing is to learn from these failures and these experiences. That's where a lot of my work comes from, is failure learning, especially in the classroom, and being able to use those experiences to grow from, reflect on them effectively and intentionally. So that way they learn from them when they're student teaching, they're also as a teacher, to not have to make the same mistakes again.
What are some failures a new teacher might make?
Sure. Classroom management is a big one, and I expect we'll see some behaviors rise as the day goes on, especially after lunch. So not being able to handle the students properly. Some teachers are very controlling at first and very authoritarian, and then they realize that there are better ways to manage behavior through relationship building and rapport. So I think that's something that they'll learn from today, and realizing that it doesn't always work to have strict rules. Relationships have to come first in the classroom. Also preparation. A lot of our pre-service teachers have been preparing for the last 2 weeks for this, but several also I know felt that they could have done a better job beforehand. Things like lesson planning, instructional materials, having all their pieces of paper cut out or bundled up together to make instruction flow smoother.
Donovan, I have to think there's also maybe a chance to show these young students taking part in this facilitation that there's an opportunity for them to teach too. Is that a fair assessment?
Absolutely. So our department, the Agricultural Leadership, Education, and Communications Department, raises and trains future agriculture teachers and skilled and technical sciences teachers. So a big part of this experience is, one, to bring these students to campus so they can see UNL, specifically East Campus, the culture that we've developed here and the uniqueness of our teacher preparation program, and show them that there's a lot of value in teaching and that it can be really fun. And we hope that rubs off on them as they're in classrooms and walking around East Campus today.
Donovan, you look at the state of Nebraska. What is the need for, you said, ag education teachers and skilled and technical sciences? What's the demand for that here in Nebraska?
Absolutely. So over the past 10 years, we've added over 100 programs, agriculture programs. I can't speak to skilled and technical sciences, but the demand has added programs, but with that, we don't have enough teachers to fill those voids. Many of those programs are either new, but they're also adding to a second or a third teacher to provide a more broad breadth of agricultural education and STS in schools. So it's a big problem. And it's a problem that we aim to fill at ALEC.
Well, let's head back to this Husker High School Day that's happening here on East Campus. Last thoughts, things we haven't had a chance to touch on.
I think you covered it all. We're really excited. This is an opportunity that does not happen across the country. Our team has close to 10 dedicated faculty members to preparing future teachers in Ag Ed and STS. So what we're providing here on campus is once in a lifetime. So we're happy to be a part of it.
All right, Donovan Phoenix is joining us here on East Campus. He's been the main brain, if you will, behind Husker High School Days. I'm Alex McAviga reporting.